a lot of people are using iPads these days. Like I myself have used it in schools, and a lot of my cousins and friends have one for like gaming, and people also use it for learning. For example, kids can install apps like Prodigy or Khan Academy, like these learning apps. And even for work, I would say it's pretty practical. You can like bring it to somewhere like on the airplane, and it is very, very lightweight compared to some other laptops. And it is still powerful too. For example, the iPad Pro or some of the iPad Airs too. They can connect to other devices and connect to the keyboard. And you have all your apps like communication apps like Skype or something. And you can always search something up and go to websites. So iPad is a pretty powerful device, and it has a lot of uses. So I wanted to see if all this is true and how good is the iPad really. So guys, here I have the iPad box. So you can see here, these are the specs. It is a 64 GB 10th generation Wi-Fi iPad. Pretty nice box. It is blue, so you can tell all this is also blue, which is pretty cool. A nice touch. And nice iPad here on the front. It has that camera here too. It's pretty nice. Here are the flaps to open it, so let's just get started. I'm pretty excited. That's very satisfying and smooth. First one. Second one too. And Apple actually has these on every one of their devices. I showed you the iPhone. Have the exact same thing. Oh, here's the actual iPad. That is nice. You can see blue camera here. It's just pretty nice. Apple logo right there in the middle. This is pretty heavy actually, heavier than I thought. And this is actually rectangular. As you can see, it's not circular. I think this is one of the first iPads to have rectangular edges. Because I remember we were checking if we want the iPad 9 or 8 or some other one like 11. But I remember 9 having those rounded edges, but this has completely rectangular straight edges, which is pretty cool. I like this better, I think, than the circular ones. I actually like it. Just gives a more good grip and everything. Feels more sturdy. So open it. There it is, like that. I'll turn it on later. Other products in the box, there's just some cards with info in here. Probably some stickers in there too. Apple usually gives stickers. A USB-C cable. This iPad is USB-C charging. As you can see here, USB-C. There's speakers here. Very nice matte finish, not much reflection. Very nice glossy, shiny finish. Camera and flashlight and everything. I like the look of the iPad. There's the USB-C brick here too. And then there's cable, like I talked about. So that's it for the unboxing. I really like this look for the iPad. I just noticed the camera is actually in the top rather than over here on the side, which is interesting. I would think it's over here, like with phones and other iPads, but interesting feature. There's a button to turn it off, volume. Yep, very nice glossy finish on the back too. Let's turn it on. See if it turns on. Apple logo. And just like every other Apple product, it's hello in other languages. Just pretty nice. So after unboxing the iPad, let's talk about the uses for it. Obviously there's learning and stuff, but we are probably going to optimize on the learning because my sister needs to learn on Khan Academy and Prodigy, and she can do other apps too, like drawing and writing. So that'll be very fun for her. But you can also do gaming, for example, Roblox and Minecraft. Those are two big things, big games which you can play on iPad. And it's not like iPad is slow. iPad is pretty fast, especially for Roblox. I've actually noticed it is literally faster than some computers. I don't know why, but this iPad is a very good iPad. I would definitely recommend it. And just some specs about this. It is 64GB. You can obviously change that for $256 at Costco and maybe other storage options on Amazon or something. So it is 500 nits of brightness. We are comparing it to the 9th generation since we're deciding between the 9th and the 10th generation. And they both have 500 nits. They're both compatible with the Apple Pencil, although this 10th generation can also do the Apple Pencil USB-C option, which is probably better for some people. You can just plug it in charge instead of putting a battery. And we got the blue one. Obviously, there's other ones too, like probably yellow, pink, and gray, I think, on Amazon. And the 10th generation also has a liquid retina display, which is better than the retina, which the 9th generation has. So that's another pro for the 10th generation. And in total, summing all the features up, this costs $300, which is a reasonable price for us. The 9th costs $250, but it just had a few cons and it actually wasn't in stock at Costco. So I would recommend the $300 iPad 10th generation, definitely. It is not very high or low end. It's not very expensive or cheap. So it is a good middle ground. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. YouTube Pro out.